in uncharted waters. Tariffs are more art, in my opinion, than science. Tariffs are like whiskey. A little whiskey under the right circumstances can be refreshing. Too much whiskey under the wrong circumstances, and you end up drunk as a goat.
I was watching Nicole Wallace, as I do, and she, you could tell she felt physical pain from having to go live to him, and finally cut back just to say, "Here's the New York Times fact check so far." Just, oh my God, yeah. You can't air him live.
That old thing.
Yeah. Jeff Tiedrich says, "Hard to believe that the moron who just tariffed penguins went broke running casinos." Yes, he slapped tariffs on a couple of uninhabited islands.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
Boy, it's the end of those Happy Penguin movies.
Happy Feet?
They're going to be pissed now,
They're
right?
not going to sing anymore.
Yeah,
Did
no
they sing
more.
they sang.
They sang, and the main penguin wanted to dance,
okay.
and he got made fun of because he wasn't like the others.
Thank you,
It's
Bella,
another
for that
Rudolph
brief
the Red-Nosed
synopsis.
Reindeer
Yes.
story.
They're gonna
Yes,
Yeah.
in a way.
Okay.
Sad. They're going to do a new movie, Sad Feet. they're too hungry to lift their feet because tariff. Our friend David Packman from here on Free Speech.
Yes.
Hi, Dave.
David.
He said, "I see lots of people trying to come up with an economic justification for what Trump is doing with these whacked out tariffs. There is no economic justification. The justifications are political and really personal ego and a desperate need to project strength, etc."
Yeah.
They make, he's absolutely right. They make no economic sense at all. And they just seem arbitrary. The numbers he came up with for, why. And none of it makes sense. Every economist is like, no, none of this.
And where was Russia?
Yeah, isn't that weird? That is such, I did not see that coming, Chris. Russia is the only country? Is that what you say? You don't say, sir. Nothing? Nothing for Russia? Nothing? No?
North Korea wasn't on there anyway because we sanctioned them big time anyway. And, Belarus
okay.
wasn't on there.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Feeling those are the countries that we share the axis of evil with now.
Pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
In isolation from the rest of the
the world.
Okay, he gave President, just even the reporting on it, gave America the largest tax increase in at least 3 decades. Yay, winning! Is America great? Is America great now? Now? Better or worse? Better or worse now?
It's like being at an ophthalmologist.
In at least 3 decades. Yes. More than $2 trillion over 10 years by imposing an across-the-board 10% levy on all imports with higher rates on dozens more countries and a further 25% tax on foreign cars. Hey, we're going to have Mayor Karen Bass on later on the show. We'll find out how those building costs are going to be for our rebuilding after the fire, after the tax. And then also FEMA's gone, so that should also be very helpful in our recovery efforts here.
Yeah. How's that going to be for building stuff for the Olympics, too?
Oh, it's going to be fantastic, Chris.
I made the baby whine.
You made the baby cry.
I'm scared.
Okay. Yes, Trump. This is in the reporting of the Trump has been told repeatedly by his own economic experts during his first 4 years in office that the U.S. tariffs are paid by American importers, meaning the tariffs on Chinese goods he boasted about were coming out of the pockets of American consumers. Whether he is intentionally lying or truly believes that he's correct and all his experts were wrong is unknown, but he has continued with that falsehood to this day. Can I just say, can we not, what's Trump's thinking on, he doesn't, oh my God, he's a moron. What did he have an intern go to Wikipedia and go, yes, those islands, we need to slap okay, one of the islands, there's only U.S. military there. That's it. And then the other island, penguins. Okay. Now the baby's not going to get another Happy Feet sequel. See what you've done? How many times have we made the baby cry already?
We're already getting so much slop out of the movie industry.
Thank you.
It's just going to keep getting worse.
Thank you, Bella.
Wow.
Oh, by the way,
I have opinions.
You do have opinions.
Just fun fact, his businesses often purchase both raw material and finished goods from other countries, including China, where all his cheap crap is made. So, okay, this is just the final one. He suggested tariffs imposed on Canada would somehow raise the price of fentanyl being brought into the United States, which, by the way, is a 0.00001% or something like that of all fentanyl. There is practically no fentanyl. Anyway, But he said it would raise the price somehow, even though drug smugglers not known to declare their illegal contraband at customs in order to pay the duty. Yeah, that's the first thing.
Yeah, something tells me that's not regulated.
Yeah. The first thing they ask, oh, how much do I owe?
Oh my God.
What is the duty, officer,
on
these illegal drugs that I'm smuggling up my ass? Wait, please stop making me agree with Rand Paul. Oh my God, and that tribble on his head.
Rand was right.
Well, you know what? In this instance, I hope they don't listen to him. Rand Paul is wrong, as usual, Republicans. He said Trump's tariffs could result in the Republican Party being wiped out in both the House and the Senate for decades. No. These tariffs are wildly popular, as is Elon Musk. You know what? Send Elon Musk to every district. Talk about the tariffs over and over and over. Oh, and you know what? Maybe send Jim Banks with him to insult federal workers to their face and call them clowns.
We have that audio if you want.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hello. Story number 6,543. Democrats don't talk down to people. Republicans do. To their face. Did you hear this? This is Jim Banks, Republican from Indiana, was confronted by a former HHS employee who was among the 10,000 fired or laid off. He was perfectly polite.
Right.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Hi, I was a worker at HHS. I was fired illegally on February 14th. There are many people who are not getting social service programs, especially people with disabilities. Are you going to do anything to stop what's happening?
You probably deserved it.
I deserved it?
You probably deserved it.
I deserved it.
Dude,
Wow.
that.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Why did I deserve it?
Because you seem like a clown.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, please send Jim Banks along with Elon Musk. You probably deserved it. You seem like a clown. Oh, my God. Are they? Okay, let's go back to Rand Paul's address.
Because Rand Paul is more palatable?
Paul
When did that
warned
happen?
that tariffs have previously led to political decimation.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't listen to him.
Oh.
Okay. And don't get rid of, I know now they leaked that, Elon might be, having to retire to spend more time with his family that hates him, or I don't know, whatever. He's going to leave. Because, he's got a thing with a guy.
Sure.
Somewhere
He's a family
else.
man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So, but no, don't listen to them. He is wildly popular. Send Elon Musk and his chainsaw everywhere. Jim Banks next to him. So popular. Okay. Rand Paul said when McKinley most famously put tariffs on in 1890, they lost 50% of the seats in the next election. When Smoot and Hawley put their tariff on in the early 1930s. Depression. We lost the House and Senate for 60 years, so they're not only bad economically, they are bad politically. Tariffs are a tax.
Yes.
And if you tax trade or you tax anything, you get less of it.
Every Gen Xer knows the Hawley Smoot tariff from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's Smoot Hawley. Just get the order right. Anybody Smoot Hawley? Bueller?
No, it didn't work, and the country sank deeper into the Depression.
All right, and now here's because there's the first part of every Trump administration story of just wildly, I don't know, illegal, ridiculous ideas, and then there's like the clown car level of buffoonery and incompetence, right? The signal chat, and then you add a reporter.
You're right.
Trump implemented tariffs on several uninhabited islands, as I mentioned, as part of a confused effort to establish equal trade. The White House published a list of countries that have been slapped with reciprocal tariffs, which they did the math all wrong on that too. It's not even a thing. Anyway, that's not important now, Chris.
Sure.
Is he still alive? Can we get him in here?
Who?
Ben Stein, to explain tariffs again.
I think he died. Did I kill him?
I don't know. You might have just killed him. Google it. We apologize if we did. Okay. So, it's an inhabited islands and a territory where the only significant settlement is a U.S. military base.
He's still available. He's 80 years old.
Oh, all right, good.
Okay.
And an even more compelling speaker, I imagine.
I'm sure.
Okay, so, I see. So he not only cut veterans' benefits and all that, but he's going to slap a tax on just the military base members that happen to be on that otherwise uninhabited island.
Right.
Okay. All right. It's the Heard and McDonald Islands. How much do you want to bet he thinks that's where they make?
The Hamburgers.
That's where the Hamburglar. He thought he was taxing the Hamburglar.
And Mayor McCheese. Mayor McCheese is the head of McDonald Island.
That's an Australian territory, one of the most remote places on Earth. They were slapped with the 10% reciprocal tax. British Indian Ocean Territory was also slapped with that tax, despite the fact the only inhabitants are U.S., U.K. military personnel.
All right.
One economist said the herd in McDonald Islands are completely uninhabited, population 0. I guess we're going to tariff the seagulls. It kind of feels like a White House intern went through Wikipedia's list of countries and just generated this list off that with no further research, because nicely done. Because this is the competence we've come to. Do we have some more? Good. Howard Lutnick, Commerce Secretary, to talk down to us as well. He's the one whose mother-in-law would stop bitching and moaning about your missing Social Security check. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
We've got to be focused. We can't have antibiotics built elsewhere. We got to bring it home. Donald Trump understands America. He understands American workers, and he understands national security. And thank goodness he's going to protect us. And today's the beginning of him really protecting America and making America first.
Okay. He's protecting us.
Uh-huh.
He's
the
the rapist
protector.
is protecting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only I can protect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, please, some more from the wildly
I mean,
popular.
the European Union won't take chicken from America. They won't take lobsters from America. They hate our beef because our beef is beautiful and theirs is weak.
Oh my God.
Well, did you know that scammers can literally steal your home right out from under you? Not like a cartoon. The FBI calls it house stealing. It is a growing real estate scam targeting American homeowners. Here's how it works. Criminals forge your signature on one document, use a fake notary stamp with your local recorder's office, and just like that, your home title has been transferred out of your name. Then they can take out loans using your equity as collateral, or even sell the property behind your back. You won't even know it's happening until you start getting collection or foreclosure notices. So let me ask you, when was the last time you checked your home title? If you're like me, the answer is never. And that's exactly what scammers are counting on. That's why I trust Home Title Lock. Their $1 million triple lock protection helps keep your home and equity safe. Here's what you get. Immediate 24/7 monitoring of your property, urgent alert if there's any changes, and if fraud should happen, their U.S.-based restoration team will spend up to $1 million to fix the fraud and restore your title at no additional cost. Here's the best part. I have teamed up with Home Title Lock to give you a free title history report so you can find out if you are already a victim and access your personal title expert. That is a $250 value just for signing up. Go to HometitleLock.com, use my promo code Stephanie250, or click on the link in the description. That's HometitleLock.com. Promo code is Stephanie250 to get the protection and peace of mind you deserve.